And what brings me to my prediction of RLUSD making its way to the Stellar Network in 2025 is the inclusion of DeFi. And DeFi was only possible because over the last 2 years, Stellar has been working on a platform called Soroban. Soroban introduced smart contracts to the Stellar network. This means that now Stellar can run smart contracts on its network throughout all of its applications, and any extensions of the network, i.e. USDC, will also be able to run those Soroban smart contracts. I want you to put a pin in that detail because it's going to be very important on how RLUSD makes its way to the Stellar network.
MTN is probably busy, and we are going to mint 10,000 of Meridian tokens in total. We select any chain we want to deploy the token on. So let's deploy it on Polygon, Avalanche, Base, and Linea. And we are going to click a button, sign a transaction. It's going to spend some of my precious girly ETH. And in a few minutes, it's going to be ready across several chains. Since we have to wait for finality on some chains, it's going to take longer than on others. But by the end of the demo, it's going to be available on every single one of them.
So what you just saw was this gentleman explaining how you can mint 10,000 Meridian tokens in this case, or for the sake of our example, 10,000 RLUSD. Ripple, because they've established a relationship with XLR, they would be able to control everything. And as he just described here, they could mint 10,000 RLUSD on all of these chains. And because each network has its own varying consensus mechanisms, it'll take a different amount of time to process the transaction. But by the end of the demo, as he says, RLUSD could be on all of these chains. And we'd wake up tomorrow and the articles couldn't get written fast enough.